I welcome everyone. Analytical Service and System.GURU.Markets. Let's start with the summary data for the corporation. If necessary, you can pause it. You can look at each parameter of the corporation in more detail. Now we will compare with you the main fundamental indicators of the company Kraft Heinz Co., ticker KHC. This review was based on data as of April 14, 2025. According to Classification Guru, Markets organization, Kraft Heinz Co. belongs to the subcategory semi-finished food. 39 companies take part in the comparison. This is very representative. For solutions on orders, see the end of this video. The overall result for the company in question is 5.5 out of 10 points. The average result for the subcategory is 1.2 points. If you look broadly, within the entire US stock market in aggregate, you can see that the average result for the market in total is 1.9 points. Against a score of 5.5 points for the Kraft Heinz Company. Comparing the dynamics of the company's share price, the Kraft Heinz Company, and subcategory companies, we will see that over the past 12 months the company's shares the Kraft Heinz Company showed a change of minus 20.3%. Against price changes for the subcategory 3.3%. This clearly does not indicate anything, but it is necessary to take note of this fact. Market capitalization of the organization Kraft Heinz Co. is $35.06 billion. And the market capitalization of the subcategory is $241 billion. The Kraft Heinz Company has a share of 14.563% and is one of the large companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is $49.13 billion. And the balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory is $121 billion. Kraft Heinz Co. accounts for a share of 40.63%. Having made a comparison of the shares occupied by the exchange and book value, we will see the following. Share Kraft Heinz Co. in the subcategory in case of market value assessment is 14.563%. The balance sheet capitalization is 40.63%. This is 179% more than the share of the exchange value. Assessment of the company's share of market and balance capitalization in the subcategory, good, 1 point. The company's financial liabilities amount to $20.644 billion. Debt to book value represents 42% of the company's equity. Score for the company's financial obligations, good, 1 point. The company's market price to earnings ratio is 12.8. The average in the subcategory is 19.6, and this is 35% lower than the average in the subcategory. Assessment of the company's stock market value to its profit in comparison with organizations of the subcategory, good, 1 point. Profit for the last 12 months was $2,745 million. Forward earnings for the coming 12 months are tentatively expected to be $3,241 million. This is 18.1% more than the current figure. Assessment of the predicted future profit in comparison with companies in the subcategory, good, 0.5 points. The company's value to revenue balance is 1.4. The average for the subcategory is 1.4, and this is 0% higher than for the subcategory. Assessment of indicators of a company's market value to its revenue in comparison with indicators of companies in the subcategory, tolerable, 0 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $25,860 million. Projected revenue for the next 12 months is expected to be $30,530 million. 18% more than currently. Assessment of projected future sales indicators in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The sales margin is 10.6%, with an average in the subcategory of 6.9%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 3.7%. Assessment of sales margins in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The company's share by number of personnel by subcategory is 8.186%. This is 78% less than the market capitalization share. And this reflects the imbalance of the company's current market price, Kraft Heinz Co., probably towards revaluation. The amount of market capital per company employee is $974,000. And in the subcategory, there are $547,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the organization's performance is 78.1%. Assessment of the volume of the company's market capital per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Tolerable, 0 points. The profit volume per individual employee of the company is $76,200. Average by subcategory, $27,900. And the difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 173%. Assessment of profit per individual employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The share of sales per company employee is $718,000. By subcategory, $405,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 77%. Estimation of revenue per individual employee of the company in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. Shares are short at 3.5%, with a subcategory average of 4.9%. This is an indicator of a possible short squeeze. Indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 47% for the company Kraft Heinz Company. In the subcategory, this level is 50%. Potentially, securities of the subcategory are valued approximately the same as shares the Kraft Heinz Company. The company's actual share price is approximately $29.32. The consensus price target for the company's shares is around $30.25. The dynamics of the actual estimate and consensus forecast is approximately 3%. Let's look at the order table, which is available to you. The link to it is in the pinned comment. The order table contains all decisions publicly made in a given season using a reference evaluation System.GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is free. Link in pinned comment. Based on the analysis, Kraft Heinz Company. Information and reference System.GURU.Markets, a decision has been made. Open a buy deal at a price of $29.33 per share. The deal was opened due to the fact that the company has a relatively high valuation. The organization was assessed based on the assessment model, the Akeem's Index. Take profit is set at 31.16. Stop loss is set at 27.5. In case the order is not closed by take profit or stop loss, then the order is closed automatically based on the results of the trading session on May 14, 2025, or on the last working day before the specified date. Ticker STKL is a balancing sell order. A video on the balancing transaction will be or has already been published on this channel. In case of closing of any of the orders, main or balancing, another order is closed at the current level. Thank you all for watching this video and for using the information system. Guru Markets.